Sometimes we are full of emotion that we cannot even give a name to. Sometimes it's too much to focus on, and tapping becomes something that we really cannot face doing, particularly when we're alone. And it's easier to do this when you have a practitioner with you, guiding you through, helping you traverse the difficult emotions. But it can be really tricky to do this when you're by yourself. Even me, as a practitioner, can find it difficult to do the deep stuff alone. And I use my tapping buddies to help me through that. But this technique that I'm going to show you is actually brilliant for this, because you don't need to use words, you're just present with your body. And that can be such a tricky thing to be when you are full of an emotion that's too big to hold, such as anxiety, dread, overwhelm. It's all too much and you don't even know where to start with it. So don't use words. My name is Claire Williams. I'm from Your Soul Energy, and today I'm going to share with you a silent tapping routine. Okay, so with this routine, all we're going to do is tap on the points like we normally would. Please make sure you've washed your hands at these current times before you touch your face. And once we go through the tapping points at each one, we're just going to tap as we breathe in, hold a breath, and then breathe out through an open mouth, making a kind of sound, okay? And the idea is that we're just tapping to release the emotion from the body, the tension from the body, but also making us really aware of our bodies rather than being in our heads, which we can be when anxiety strikes. So we're just going to start here for a few moments, and following me, hold the breath and release the breath. Top of the head. Breathe in, hold the breath and release. Don't worry if you're struggling to hold the breath. The body will come back into balance soon and you'll be able to find it much easier. So again, as we tap on the inside eye, breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Outside eye, breathe in, hold the breath, release the breath. Under eye, breathe in, hold the breath, release the breath. Breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Underarm, breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Inside wrist, breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Finger points, breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Breathing in, hold the breath, release the breath. Breathing in. Hold the breath. Release the breath. Breathing in. Hold the breath. Release the breath. And that's it. Repeat that pattern as many times as you need to in order to feel centered and grounded through your body. You might find it useful as you're breathing and you come to the end of each routine to consciously notice your feet on the floor. I hope you find this useful. It's a really great technique that requires nothing other than your breath and tapping. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.